that was.
Why don't you play something for Sean? Like try to vibrate.
The exercise that this is that, so let's say you go like this and you put down your first finger, hold it down, and then you take all your 3 other fingers and curl them in, up, curl them in, up. You can do that 10 times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you hold down the middle finger and come back up. So it's a continuous motion. So then we do the same. We add 10, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, this one's hard.
yeah. 8, and you're it doesn't, the speed doesn't really matter. It's that you're trying to get all the way up and then coming back down, because it's to get these muscles here stronger. 9, 10, and you leave down this finger and you come back up. And this one's the hardest for me. And you just do the same thing.
I've lost count.
5, 6. And just like, the speed doesn't matter, it's that more that you're trying to get all these to come up and all of them to come down. Because it's just, you'll see it in a bit, but 9, 10, and then the same with the pinky finger down.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 up.
Yeah.
It's a little hard, yeah.
Oh, does this one, is this one, this doesn't count as one of the 3?
No,
yeah, I didn't think so.
So
that makes it more difficult.
And if you can, just try to do it as much as your range of motion will allow you.
It's amazing how hard that is.
And as you do this more, it'll become much easier because your muscles will stretch a little bit and allow you to do this. And like I kind of do it on train in class when I'm bored. I'll just start doing it.
It's a good idea.
And so once you do that for a while, right? The reason is because plays your arm, or please.
Oh yeah, sure.
So finger vibrato instead of arm vibrato, which is, can you see my arm is moving?
Yeah.
The whole thing. Finger vibrato is, you see my finger how it's up above string, come down like that motion. See, because this is the motion we were doing.
Yeah.
So come down, up, down, up. This is after you've done this for a long time. This is like the end goal, right? Down, up, and then over time this will produce a vibration sound.
That's hard, so hard.
Yeah, because the way that Mom explains it is there's a couple of different ways of doing vibrato, and the way that she's explaining it is to just move your joint here so that you can get that thing, which is fine and all, but like when you're doing that, because this is used with arm vibrato, right? You tend to it tends to like tire you out after a long time, so like that can cause tendinitis and stuff, and it's not like a bad sound or anything. It's just that there are other ways of doing it, and the way that I'm talking about, like with the finger vibrato, this usually gives you like a broader vibrato that you can use for like slower pieces, I guess, like for this one. And it's a little bit like easier on the muscles once you learn it.
But this one is, I mean, I don't understand. It's not doing anything except going there.
Like, if I take your bow, so let's say this is the arm vibrato, right? And if I do the same thing.
It's like using all the fingers to shape the whole thing, right?
Yeah. So it's not it's not just
it should
this
call
finger
earthquake vibrator.
Something like that. Well, was obvious right away that they were doing the work.
Yeah. So it's like if you find that you have trouble just having the coordination just for one finger, maybe this would be something that you would like to pursue, just because. So let's just put down your first finger, let's say on the D string, right? And then you also want to have a space into. So I'm going to put my finger here, so just that you have that space there. I'm going to keep it there, right? So having that space there means that there's.
You mean here?
No, in between this part of your hand here and the neck like of the instrument.
Oh.
So like when I hold my violin, I have like this space here in between my instrument so that I can vibrate and shift. And because if I was holding it like this, there's all that friction there.
Right.
So I'm gonna put my, because I realize that you have a little, so I'm just gonna put my finger there for now so that you like have that feeling of that space there. And so I just want you to put your finger down here and let's lift and put it lightly on the string so that it's not pressing down, it's just touching the string. Not pressing down, just like lightly touching it.
You said to touch it, but not to
Lightly.
press down.
Not to push the string down, but just to like lightly press on it.